In the quiet little town of Cedarwood Village, there lived three best friends, Ethan, Mason, and Logan. Now, they were good kids, but they had three pretty big problems. Ethan, the smart one, was also kind of lazy. Mason, the funny guy, was super irresponsible. And Logan, the sensitive and honest friend, well, he got scared a little too easily. One sunny morning, a flash of bright green flew into town. It was a parrot, and he landed right on an old oak tree, looked down at the boys, and shouted, "Hey, you three, you're lazy man." The boys just froze. Mason whispered, "Bro, did that parrot just roast us?" The parrot puffed out his chest. "That's right. I'm not just any parrot. I'm Tiko the life teacher." The boys couldn't help it. They burst out laughing. Ethan wiped a tear from his eye. A talking parrot and a teacher. No way. Tiko just flapped his wings with attitude. "Oh yeah, stick with me, you three. Because life's about to teach you some real lessons." And so began Tiko's first lesson. Lies always come back to bite you. The three boys, looking for some excitement, decided to prank the whole town. Ethan grinned. "Let's tell everyone we saw a bear in the forest." Mason jumped in. "Yeah, everyone will totally freak out." Logan looked nervous. Are you sure? This sounds like a bad idea." But peer pressure won, and the lie was told. Soon the entire town was in a panic. People were grabbing flashlights, baseball bats, and even cameras, ready to face a bear. Just then, Tiko swooped in, yelling, "You idiots, why lie?" As if on cue, the bushes nearby started to shake violently. A loud, deep growl echoed through the trees. The boys screamed and ran for their lives, convinced a bear was about to get them. But guess what? It wasn't a bear at all. It was just Mr. William's big, friendly old dog, Charlie, who had gotten tangled in some bushes. Tiko landed on a branch, cackling with laughter. "See, you lied for a little fun, and got scared for real." The boys' faces turned bright red. They felt so ashamed. Next up was Tiko's second lesson, responsibility matters always. The annual Cedarwood Summer Festival was just around the corner, and the mayor had asked the boys to decorate the main entrance arch. It was a big honor, but Ethan just shrugged. We'll do it later." Mason chimed in, "Yeah, let's just go play some basketball first." Logan tried to be the voice of reason. "Maybe we should finish it before we go." But nobody listened. They played basketball for hours, completely forgetting about the arch. But then, dark storm clouds rolled in fast. The wind started to blow hard, and with a loud crack, the unfinished, flimsy arch collapsed right before the festival was supposed to start. The mayor was so upset. Little kids who had been excited were now disappointed. Families just stood around, confused. Tiko flew down, his voice booming. "You had one job. One. When you ignore your responsibility, you get disaster." The boys had never felt so terrible. Then came Tiko's third, and maybe most important lesson. Friendship is about trust. One afternoon, a nasty rumor started spreading around town. Someone had told Ethan and Mason that Logan had secretly removed their names from the sign-up sheet for a big biking competition. Mason was furious. "Logan betrayed us," Ethan agreed, shaking his head. "I can't believe he'd do that." Heartbroken, Logan just cried and ran off, leaving the group. Tycho landed softly on a fence post nearby. He spoke gently this time. "You three, think before you accuse someone. A friendship without trust is like a bike with no wheels. It goes nowhere." The words hit Ethan and Mason hard. They realized their mistake and felt a wave of guilt. They immediately went to look for Logan and found him sitting all alone behind the town library. Logan looked up, his eyes still watery. "I didn't remove your names. The official list just wasn't updated yet." Ethan looked down. "Dude, we totally screwed up." Mason nodded. "We're so sorry, really." In that moment, all the anger melted away, and the three friends hugged it out. Tycho watched from a distance, nodding proudly. Finally, it was time for the Tycho test. He gathered the boys and announced, "Final test. Boys, let's see if you've really changed." Just then, loud cries for help echoed from the riverbank. A little kid named Jacob had slipped and was dangerously close to the fast-moving water. Without a second of hesitation, the boys sprang into action. Ethan, thinking clearly, immediately ran to get adults. Logan, staying calm, found a long, sturdy branch and held it out for Jacob to grab onto safely.